The following videotape has been produced to help you prepare, understand, and execute the marching fundamentals used by the Ohio State University Marching Band. This tape should be especially helpful to you if you have no experience in the marching style of our band. If you study this tape carefully and can perform the marching fundamentals as demonstrated, you will be well prepared for marching band tryouts. Our marching style is very physical, and each movement must be executed with snap and energy. This is best expressed in the band motto: pick up your feet, turn your corners square, and drive, drive, drive.
The Ohio State University Marching Band is known for its superb musicianship and precision marching. This is due in part to strict attention to details concerning its unique marching fundamentals. This tape has been prepared to assist potential band members in learning the necessary fundamentals which will be taught and evaluated during tryout week. All movements should be executed with snap, drive, and precision, avoiding anticipation or hesitation. We will begin with in-place movements. The position of attention establishes the basic posture that should be carried over into all other movements. Stand tall, head up, and eyes straight ahead. Heels should be together, with feet at a 45-degree angle. Arms hang straight down with fingers and thumb extended and joined and touching the leg lightly. Do not lock the knees, do not talk, do not move. Pay careful attention to the instrument carry position. In the at ease position, the right foot stays in place. The left foot is brought up and placed 22.5 inches to the left. The left hand is placed in the small of the back with fingers extended and joined, palm out. No talking. Execute the command only if horn is in carry position. The band falls in at ease. The command is band at ease. The response is rest 1.
Band at ease.
Rest 1.
A 2-count movement brings the band from the at ease position to the position of attention. On count 1, lift the left leg high and place, while bringing the left hand down. On count 2, kick the right leg straight out to the right and return. The command is band a 10 hut. The response is rest 1 2.
Band a 10 hut.
Rest 1 2.
Band at ease.
Rest 1.
Band a 10 hut.
Rest 1 2.
Band a 10 hut.
Rest 1 2.
Band at ease.
Rest 1.
Band a 10 hut.
Rest 1 2.
A 3-count instruments up move is used to bring the instruments to playing position. For most of the brasses, the following movements are used. Please note the movements for the sousaphones and percussion. Extend horn directly forward on count 1. Grasp the instrument with left hand on count 2. Bring to playing position on count 3. Pay close attention to the instrument playing position. The command is band instruments up. The response is rest 1 2 3. The instruments down command returns all instruments to carry position in 1 count. The command is band instruments down. The response is rest down.
Band instruments up.
Rest 1 2 3.
Band instruments down.
Rest down.
Band instruments up.
Rest 1 2 3.
Band instruments down.
Rest down.
Band instruments up.
Rest 1 2 3.
Band instruments down.
Rest down.
In order to execute the cymbal flip, the cymbals must be held as demonstrated. The cymbal flip can be performed with either hand individually or both hands at once.
Band instruments up.
Rest 1 2 3.
Band instruments down.
Rest down.
The left face maneuver is a 2-count move. Pivot sharply on heel of left foot and move toe of right foot 90 degrees to the left on count 1. On count 2, snap right foot next to the left. The command is band left face. The response is 1 2.
Band left face.
1, 2.
The right face maneuver is also a 2-count move. Pivot sharply on heel of right foot and move toe of left foot 90 degrees to the right on count 1. On count 2, snap left foot next to the right. The command is band right face. The response is 1, 2.
Band right face.
1, 2.
The band has 2 methods of turning completely around. The first is the 2-count about face maneuver. On count 1, place the right toe behind and slightly to the left of the left heel. On count 2, pivot 180 degrees to the right on toe of right foot and heel of left foot. End with heels together. The command is band about face. The response is 1, 2.
Band about face.
1, 2.
The step forward about face is a 3-count movement. On count 1, step right foot forward 22.5 inches in front of the left foot. On count 2, pivot 180 degrees to the left. On count 3, snap the right foot alongside the left foot. This movement does include a horn flash. The command is band step forward about face. The response is rest 1, 2, 3.
Band step forward about face.
1, 2, 3.
Band step forward about face.
Rest. 1, 2, 3.
Band left face.
1, 2.
Band left face.
1, 2.
Band right face.
1, 2.
Band right face.
1, 2.
Band about face.
1, 2.
Band about face.
1, 2.
Band step forward about face.
Rest. 1, 2, 3.
Band step forward about face.
Rest. 1, 2, 3.
The band uses a high chair step style of mark time. The thigh of each leg should approach being parallel to the ground with the calf kept vertical and the toes pointed. The following heel and toe routine is used to teach this step. Raise left heel off the ground on count 1. Raise leg high on count 2. Place toe on ground on count 3. Lower heel on count 4. Continue with the right leg, then alternate, gradually increasing tempo. Work for smooth movement with toes pointed. Do not drift or sway. When performing this high-step marching style to a cadence, the band uses an arm swing to add flash and visual interest. The arm swing is done with the left arm only. The fingers and thumb should be extended and joined. Snap arm up to the sternum and hold through count 1. Drop arm on count 2 and dangle naturally on counts 3 and 4 with arm relaxed at elbow on down. Do not flick the wrist on up. The arm swing is performed every 4 counts.
Go. 1, 2, ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Place.
After a marching sequence, a halt or halt kick maneuver is used to stop the band. The left foot is placed in its final position. The right foot kicks to the side and returns. No toe point. Kick may be omitted from shows for effect.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Halt, kick. 1, 2, ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Halt, kick.
The band will oftentimes do a hats-off routine at the end of a show. It is a series of moves done in tempo. We will demonstrate it by using words and numbers. First, the halt kick, then down while holding instrument in left hand. Rest on count 2. On the words hats, grab hat with right hand at the plume holder. Rest on count 2. On the word off, extend right arm 45 degrees up and 45 degrees to the right. Hold on 2, 3, 4. On the word down, bow at the waist with the back straight and parallel to the ground. Extend the right arm across the body to the outside of the left knee. Hold on 2, 3, 4. On the word up, extend the right arm back up to a 45-degree angle and hold on 2, 3, 4. On the word on, jam the hat back on the head and pull down on count 2. On the word down, drop the right arm and grab the instrument. On 2, place the left arm at your side. The final 3 counts are for an instruments up maneuver. If the instruments are to remain down, yell O, high, O in a 3-count sequence. We will demonstrate the hats off both ways.
1, 2, 3, 4. Halt. Kick. Down. 2. Hats. 2. Off. 2, 3, 4. Down. 2, 3, 4. Up. 2, 3, 4. On. 2. Down. 2. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4. Halt. Kick. Down. 2. Hats. 2. Off. 2, 3, 4. Down. 2, 3, 4. Up. 2, 3, 4. On. 2. Down. 2. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4. Halt. Kick. Down. 2. Hats. 2. Off. 2, 3, 4. Down. 2, 3, 4. Up. 2, 3, 4. On. 2. Down. 2. Oh, high, oh.
1, 2, ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, halt, kick, down, 2, hats, 2, up, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, on, 2, down, 2, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4. Halt. Kick. Down. 2. Hats. 2. Off. 2, 3, 4. Down. 2, 3, 4. Up. 2, 3, 4. On. 2. Down. 2. Oh, oh, oh.
The most important fundamentals of alignment and movement are based on a measured step. The Ohio State University Marching Band bases the majority of its marching routines on the traditional 8-to-5 high knee lift marching system. 8 equal-sized steps of 22.5 inches each are taken to cover 5 yards of distance. We will now demonstrate the marching steps. When executing the forward march using the 8-to-5 system, take 8 equal-sized steps of 22.5 inches each for every 5 yards. Use high knee lift with toes pointed. Hit yard lines with ball of the right foot. Feet and knees should act as shock absorbers, and there should be no movement from the waist up. Do not bounce or sway. The arm swing is used when forward marching 8-to-5 with instruments in carry position. We will demonstrate with instruments in carry position and in playing position.
1, 2, ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Halt. Kick.
Band, step forward, about face.
Rest. 1, 2, 3.
Band, instruments up.
Rest. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Halt. Kick. Down.
When executing the forward march using the 6-to-5 stride step, take 6 equal-sized steps of 30 inches each to cover 5 yards of distance. There should be no knee lift, toe point, or arm swing. We will demonstrate with the instruments in carry position and in playing position.
1, 2, ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Halt. Kick.
Band, step forward, about face.
Rest. 1, 2, 3.
Band, instruments up.
Rest. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Halt. Kick. Down.
The band oftentimes alternates between these two marching styles for special effects in field shows or during parades. Emphasize the transition when changing from 6-to-5 to 8-to-5. Use arm swing during the 8-to-5 only. We will demonstrate with the instruments in carry position and in playing position.
1, 2, ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up. Halt. Kick.
Band, step forward, about face.
Press 1, 2, 3.
Band, instruments up.
Press 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all keep.
Backwards marching is usually done using the 8-to-5 system. The knees should come up so the thighs are parallel to the ground. The heels come up and push back in order to execute a 22.5-inch step backwards.
1, 2, ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All keep down.
Multi-gate steps are often used for special drill effects. The multi-gate step size is determined by the distance to be covered in a given number of steps. The halfway technique of visualizing the halfway point should be used to adjust step, keeping all steps the same size. We will demonstrate by taking 12 steps to cover 5 yards of distance.
1, 2, ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All keep down.
For special effects in drill sequences, the band also uses an 8-to-5 stride step. To execute, take 8 equal-sized steps of 22.5 inches each to every 5 yards. There should be no knee lift, toe point, or arm swing.
1, 2, ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All keep down.
Obliques are usually done on a 45-degree angle with 8 30-inch or 12 22.5-inch steps to cover 5 yards. Use arm swing on counts 1, 5, and 9 when performing the 22.5-inch step oblique with instruments in carry position. We will demonstrate with instruments in carry position and in playing position.
1, 2, ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All kick.
1, 2, ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All kick down.
The swagger step is a half-tempo step with horn flashing 45 degrees to the left on count 1 and 45 degrees to the right on count 3. Use an up and over type horn flash.
1, 2, ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, all kick down.
1, 2, ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, all kick down.
The step kick is sometimes used to add visual interest. On count 1, take an 8-to-5 step forward with the left foot and bring right leg up in a chair position. On count 2, thrust knee down and extend foot approximately 4 inches above the ground and parallel to the ground. On count 3, bring the right foot down 22.5 inches ahead of the left and bring left leg up in a chair position. On count 4, thrust knee down and extend foot approximately 4 inches above ground and parallel to the ground.
1, 2, 3, 4, step, kick, step, kick, step, kick, step, kick up. 1, 2, 4, all kick down. 1, 2, ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, step, kick, step, kick, step, kick, step, kick up. 1, 2, 3, 4, all kick down.
A sidestep maneuver is executed by using 22.5-inch steps to the side with a high knee lift. To move to the left, the sequence is side step, side step. To move to the right, the sequence is step side, step side. We will demonstrate each beginning and ending with a mark time for
1, 2, 3, 4, side step, side step. 1, 2, 3, 4, all kick down. 1, 2, 3, 4, step, side. 1, 2, 3, 4, all kick down.
The Ohio State University Marching Band uses a variety of turns when executing drills. All turns should be executed with snap. Brass instruments should remain in contact with the mouth. The ball of the right foot hits, then pivots. Be sure to take a full step in the new direction immediately after the turn. The left foot should come up as the turn is being executed. All pivot turns are executed with a horn flash. The horn makes a sharp up and down motion while following the movement of the body. Do not dip below level. Snap into the new direction in a fraction of a count. The left flank is executed by turning 90 degrees to the left, pivoting on the ball of the right foot.
1, 2, ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hop, kick, down.
The right flank is executed by turning 90 degrees to the right, pivoting on the ball of the right foot.
1, 2, ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hop, kick, down.
The to-the-rear maneuver, commonly referred to as a TTR, is a 180-degree turn, pivoting on the ball of the right foot and turning to the left.
1, 2, ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hop, kick, down.
The right spin turn is a 270-degree turn, pivoting on the right foot but turning to the left.
1, 2, ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hop, kick, down.
Slow turns, or drag turns, are used for 90 and 180-degree turns in either direction. Count 1 is in place, then turn slowly on 2, 3, 4, or 2 through 8.
1, 2, ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, hop, kick.
1, 2, ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, hop, kick.
1, 2, ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hop, kick.
1, 2, ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hop, kick.
The step forward back to the rear turn is executed by stepping forward 22.5 inches with the left foot on count 1. Step forward 22.5 inches with the right foot on count 2, pointing the toes. Step backward with the right foot 45 inches on count 3, and pivot sharply 180 degrees to the right on count 4.
1, 2, ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hop, kick, down.
The slide to the rear is executed by marching forward an even number of steps. Then on the right foot, do a TTR and march backwards for a specified number of steps. We will demonstrate by forward marching 6 steps, with a TTR on count 6, and backward marching 2 steps.
One, two, ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hop, kick, down.
Crescendo turns are performed to the left and to the right. On count 1, move left foot 22.5 inches to the left, pointing toe at a 45-degree angle and flashing to the left. On counts 2 and 3, move smoothly back to the original position. On count 4, place left leg smartly next to the right. Repeat with right leg. Do not dip the instrument below level position.
1, 2, ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hop, kick, down.
1, 2, ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hop, kick, down.
The step turn is executed by placing on count 1 and turning in a new direction on 2. We will demonstrate by turning 180 degrees to the left.
1, 2, ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4,
The box to the rear, commonly referred to as the box TTR, takes 4 counts to execute, with 1 additional count to either place or begin another movement. When done properly, the placement of the feet will mark the corners of a square. On count 1, step out 22.5 inches to the left with the left foot. On count 2, place right foot directly ahead of the left foot and turn 180 degrees to the left. On count 3, place left foot in position 22.5 inches from the right. On count 4, place right foot directly ahead of the left as before. The additional count is then used to either place with the left foot or step with the left foot to begin a forward march.
1, 2, 3, 4, march. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Up, get down.
1, 2, ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10.
The double box TTR is executed by performing the first 4 counts of the box TTR in sequence 2 times.
1, 2, ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10.
The horn slide is used to direct the sound at a 90-degree angle from the direction of the forward march. The horn flash usually occurs on the end of an even-numbered count.
1, 2, ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10.
The Ohio State University Marching Band has several traditional movements which are used in conjunction with 2 of its trademarks: the ramp entrance and the performance of Hang on Sloopy. The ramp facing maneuver is basically an 8-count move involving a turn and an instruments up performed to the beat of a percussion roll-off. The instruments up is as demonstrated previously except for the trumpets, which use a different instrument carry position and execute a flourish instead of the usual instruments up. There are 2 types of ramp facings. We will begin by demonstrating the turn to the right. Mark time on counts 1 and 2. On count 3, take 1 22.5-inch step forward. On count 4, pivot on the balls of both feet to the right. On count 5, slide the left foot over beside the right and execute count 1 of the instruments up. On count 6, the feet remain in place while executing count 2 of the instruments up. On count 7, the feet remain in place while executing count 3 of the instruments up. On count 8, the left knee comes up in preparation for a marked time during the intro of Buckeye Battle Cry. The ramp facing to the left is identical to the right except for the execution of count 3. When turning to the left on count 3, take 1 22.5-inch step backward. All other counts are the same.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, up. 1, 2, place.
Following a ramp facing and a marked time for 16 counts during the intro of Buckeye Battle Cry, a slow high step marked time is used during the verse section. The thigh should be raised parallel to the ground and moved in phase with the music. Emphasis should be given to smoothness and consistency in the height of the step.
1, 2, ready, go.
During the performance of Hang on Sloopy, the band executes what is known as the Sloopy step. After an 8-count drum introduction, a 4-count movement begins. Horn moves in a rounded inverted V. Try for consistency in leg and horn movements. The horn should never be below parallel. Keep the back straight and bend at the knee.
1, 2, ready, go.
1,
2, ready, go.
It is hoped that this videotape has proven to be a valuable aid for those individuals interested in learning the basic marching fundamentals used by the Ohio State University Marching Band. When executing these movements, remember the band's motto, which is shouted before each halftime performance. Pick up your feet, turn your corner square, and drive, drive, drive. Now we invite you to sit back and enjoy 3 Ohio Stadium traditions: the band's performance of the traditional ramp entrance, Hang on Sloopy, and the incomparable Script, Ohio.
Ladies and gentlemen, the pride of the Buckeyes, the Ohio State University Marching Band. Ladies and gentlemen, under the direction of Dr. John Woods, we invite you to stand and join in the singing of our national anthem.
on the most memorable tradition in college band history, the incomparable Script, Ohio.